Country rates back-to-back 95.3. We are the Wolf. Luke Bryan, you crashed my party in. 6:46. Close enough anyway. Team Blevins. Blevins Ford Wolf Den. Good morning from the den. 60 degrees for most of us. Light to moderate rain. Some places it's heavy. It kind of gets stuck here for the entire day. We get a break tomorrow. Thursday, not looking good either, but for Father's Day weekend, looking good. You're sitting there right now saying, wow, it is Father's Day this weekend. It's okay. You can sit back and thank me at some point that I reminded you. It happens. We get sidetracked. There's a lot of stuff going on. Paul Blosser's in the Wolf Den with me this morning. He's one of our contestants for the Texaco Country Showdown. If you just joined him, he's going to be performing in just over 2 weeks. Saturday, the 29th, at the Old Smokehouse in Madrid. That's our opening event. We'll also be in Potsdam for Summerfest. We're doing one here in the Berg for Seaway Festival, and we also just finalized one and solidified it last week up in Messina, up at the casino. So plenty of opportunities for you to get in. Shoot me an email, wolfmanraynight@gmail.com. That's with a K. wolfmanraynight@gmail.com. I'll get you all the info you need. And you can come in here and introduce yourself and perform as well. Next record you're going to play is Rockstar. But before you get to that, we were chatting off air, and I simply asked Paul if he had been out performing anywhere, and you said something that I think it's just cool. You said, you know what, I need the practice. I want to get out and play in front of people. But you know what, I'd like to do it in a way that I can help people at the same time. You were thinking of going out and playing at some nursing homes, say, so to speak, and things like that. You said, I need to practice, I want to go out and perform, but you know what, while I'm doing it, I'd love to make people smile. I think that was cool, man, I do.
Yeah, well, it's very rewarding when you can sit back and look at people smile and, and make their day a little bit brighter. Sometimes it just, you just need something to, a reason to smile or a reason to, be happy. And, you know what, if I can help them in that, get a little bit of practice, play a little bit, it'll be fun.
It's the little things that mean the most. You're absolutely right. So I think that's cool. I hope you can pull that off. All right, before we play, are you smarter than a wolf cub? Give us this Rockstar record, right. and show me the passion in that writing.
All right. Well, this one has a little more passion because it's got a little bit of a backstory to it.
Well, let's hear the backstory. That's why you're here.
All right. Well, when I was probably about 9 or 10 years old at my grandparents' 50th wedding anniversary. My uncle sat down and he played Country Road by John Denver on the guitar. And that was the first time I'd ever really seen anybody play guitar live. And I thought that was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. And I knew that, when I saw him do that that's what I wanted to do. And a couple of years after that, he gave me my first guitar. And it was a right-handed guitar, and I'm left-handed. And I didn't know anything about guitars except that I wanted to learn how to play. And, because it was right-handed and I'm left-handed, I ended up playing it upside down and just, messing around on making a lot of noise. And I've since learned to play right-handed, and that's how I do play. But it drove my brothers crazy. I just make all kinds of noise. I didn't know what I was doing. And, but, the point of the song is, as long as if there's a dream and you chase your dreams and you do what you can to fulfill your dreams, and, no matter what it is, it doesn't have to be music. You could be you could be an athlete or a teacher, or even, if your dream is to be a farmer and milk cows, as long as you're doing what makes you happy, then you're a rock star in your own right. So that's kind of what the song means to me. And so, yeah, and then the song too, I want to give a birthday shout out to my girlfriend's brother, Bobby, who's turning 15 today.
Happy birthday, Bobby, from the den.
Yeah, this kid's an awesome guitar, so we sat down Sunday and we kind of put a little acoustic intro to the song. So.
Well, I think it's a cool, I think it's a great story for the song to begin with, and obviously it's a great way to live life. It's easy to say, more people should do it. Rockstar, Paul Blosser, and Wolf Den this morning.
All right. So, Bobby, if you're listening, this one's for you. this old six string in my front seat. It's been my friend ever since I can recall. I used to drive my brothers crazy, playing upside down, bouncing off the walls. Everyone wants to be a rock star. It all seems so clear to me. We'll all drive our fancy cars and be as rich as we can be. We'll live fast and party hard. Everyone wants to be a rock star. Best friend, he dropped out of high school. Gave up a lot to start a band. Somehow he ended up in Nashville. Looks like he found the promised land. Everyone wants to be a rock star. It all seems so clear to me. We'll all drive our fancy cars and be as rich as we can be. We'll live fast and party hard. Yeah, everyone wants to be a rock star. Might be a high school band, karaoke in a bar. Just chase your dreams and you'll go far. 'Cause everyone wants to be a rock star. It all seems so clear to me. We'll all drive our fancy cars and be as rich as we can be. We'll live fast and party hard. Everyone wants to be a rock star.
Now remember, I can't vote. The rules are against it, but so far I like that. That's my favorite.
Oh, okay.
That's Blue